Hi guys, welcome back. Wanted to show you some costume jewellery. It was a job lot of gold tone jewellery from eBay. I did open the box yesterday to have a quick look before recording this video. Right, let's get straight to it. Okay, what I would do is I would tip it all out onto, making sure everything is out of the box, and should be able to see everything there. Right, so it was all in tissue paper. Obviously I had to take everything out of tissue paper, so what I'll do is I'll get rid of all the tissue paper and then we can see everything a bit better. There we go. Right, so this was the job lot of gold bits and pieces. There was quite a few hideous pieces, but obviously, you know, there were a few bits that that could be, well, maybe I could resell them, or maybe resell as a job lot, or individually, maybe at a craft fair or something like that. But yeah, there are some nice little pieces. I mean, there's this nice sort of bracelet with these sort of stones in. I think they're like acrylic. Nice little bangle, obviously not real gold, just sort of gold plated. Quite small, it wouldn't fit me. Yeah, someone might like it. So there's that one. Then we have this one. It's sort of like a it has a clasp on it. I'll show you how you open it. There we go. So yeah, it has a clasp, so it gets caught. There we go. So yeah, it has a clasp. You see there. It's quite nice. It's sort of silver plated, gold plated in the middle. I'm not too sure about these sort of clasps that sort of clip on and then you do up, because you can catch them. They can come off easily, but that to resell would be good. I mean, someone might like it. There's also this bracelet, which is different, I suppose. Has like a hinge bit at the back, so obviously it opens. It's sort of like, I think it's discoloured on one side. This side's okay, sort of like a gold, and the little detail and the little sort of crystals going across there, but on the back it's sort of darker, so it's kind of, colour's gone on it. But again, put onto a stall at a craft fair, and you know, never know. I mean, even if you just put like, you know, £1 or £2 on things, you know, you soon make your money back. And then there's this one, which I quite liked. It's glass beads. First of all, I thought they were acrylic, but they are actually glass. If you can see the colours, they're sort of like browns and gold, with a tarnished gold. Actually, it might even be black, I'm not sure, but it's tarnished anyway. You could take the beads off and you know, reuse them, throw away the chain. I even think the clasp has had it as well. I mean you could reuse it, but it'd probably mark someone's neck. The colouring will probably come off. So yeah, but it's not bad. And then there's obviously little bits like, you know, things have been tangled up in there, which is quite annoying. So yeah, you've got like let's show you that one in a minute. You've got like things like, you know, bits of earrings in there. So you've got like the studs with the backs, but I won't be using those. I'll be throwing those away. I don't have, if it has a bead on and, you know, just the ear wire, I can reuse the bead easily. But when it comes to studs and the ear wires and nothing else much in there, I'll throw them away. There's not much I can do with those, so they will go in the bin. And then you have this one, which I thought was quite pretty. So it is gold plated. It's very, very lightweight. I mean, I could possibly reuse these and make, this is obviously a short necklace. I could make 2 bracelets with maybe using eye pins and put a bead in between, so it can make it like an interesting charm, or maybe add charms in between, or you know, cluster the beads in between each heart. But as I said, they're quite lightweight and some of them are discoloured, but I could maybe choose the ones that aren't discoloured and then do that with that one. So many possibilities, I suppose. There's a few bits like this which obviously I can't do anything with. You could probably resell on a stall, just, you know, just put like 50p on it, or you know, £1 or something cheap. That's it really for that one. This one I found quite interesting. I thought it was on stretchy, but it's not. It's on like a string. Gold plated bead caps with plastic large black beads, like at least a 14mm. So that was quite interesting. So that could be resold. There's not much I can do with that. These are quite flimsy. They do, you know, they can bend. So yeah, that can maybe, you know, go on a stall, or maybe do, as I said, do a job lot of all the things that I can't use and resell them on. And then obviously you've got these chains that are just, you know, I could maybe gold plated again, maybe put something on the bottom, but they are tarnished, so there's not much hope for those. Maybe just again put them on the store, maybe just put like you know, if I find a pendant or something, maybe put a pendant on it, you know, sell it for £1. You know, somebody will buy it. And again with this one, same thing, gold plated with the clasp. Again, you know, not much I can do with that one. I'm looking for things really that have got maybe beads on. Maybe you've got things that I can take off, reattach beads to, add chain, or maybe make a beaded necklace to go with a pendant or something like that. So anyway, I can't get these separated, but this one is it's been made. It has the, you know, the crimp and the beads. Again, that can be put back in with the job lot. The beads are not that brilliant. And this is a chain with a small pendant on, which is quite cute. It's got like a cross and a red heart with wings, which I think is quite nice. I don't know if you can see that properly. It's quite hard to get the camera to focus. There we go. Can you see that? It's actually quite sweet. It's very, very small. It's probably only about, I don't know, 12mm the drop. It's, you know, that is actually I think it's a bracelet. Yes, it's a bracelet. So it's not very big, but again, you could take that off and put it onto a chain, a thinner chain. And then you have, I think there's a bracelet to match this one actually. Yes, there is. This is a necklace with these small kind of orangey little stones in between. It's like on gold plated chain, gold plated. I think it's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's not like a, it's like an S shape of you know, attaching the two bits to it, and it's made like that. But then you've got the matching bracelet as well, so you could sell those, you know, together, or as I said, you know, maybe a job lot, sort of throw it all back into a job lot and sell like that. And then you have again another chain, which is very cheap. I can't do much with that. I mean, again, on a stall or job lot. And then you have this one, which is a bracelet with this kind of sort of crystally detail on, gold plated. I actually quite like it. It's different, and it's got a gold plated clasp, and then these caps at the end are gold plated. That is actually quite nice. Again, not much I can do with that because it's already, you know, there's not much I can do with it. I mean, I could take this off and put it onto a bigger bead of, you know, but I don't think there's any point. It's quite nice as it is. This one was in the box. It's a small metal. I don't think it's, yeah, it's metal, but it says it's precious. Sorry, semi-precious stone, which is here, but I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure where Freedom is. I'm not sure. It's obviously maybe a clothes shop that sells sort of accessories. But yeah, it's not bad. I like the idea of the two rings. You know, and you wear it like that. That's quite a nice idea instead of the one. So that's nice. What do we have here? Right, this one is elastic at the top. These are all gold plated, again attached with these funny little, I haven't seen those for years, so this jewellery must be quite old. Again, I could take these off, obviously if they're not tarnished, and they're best that I can get them. Put gold eye pins in between each one with maybe a crystal or a bead, and make a bracelet and maybe a necklace matching set, which I could do for a video, which would be quite interesting. But there is something in this box that I will be you know, taking apart and redoing, which I will show you in a minute. This one is plastic beads on a cluster. This metal bit here is plastic. This is gold plated, and the beads are in a bit of a state. I mean, you could take all this off, redesign the whole thing, make this cluster, you know, maybe stainless steel chain, cluster of beads, you know, so much more going on there, and take all these jump rings off because it looks awful, and then maybe, you know, stainless steel chain instead of this chain, and just generally make it, you know, a bold, you know, focal point with the beads. Might be quite nice. I don't know if you can see the beads, they're in a bit of a state. They are put on with head pins, and there's bead caps which are acrylic. So yeah, that can all be redone. So really with this, all I'm looking at is this gold ring here, and that's it. And I put all my own beads on, but that I could do that in a later video, and I can show you that one. Okay, this one I noticed yesterday. It is leaves, and they're gold plated, and looking at them I thought they'd be quite flimsy, but they're not. They are pretty solid. So on the bottom one and these two, there is sort of like a sort of crystal detail in here. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite pretty at the bottom here. So what I might do is basically take all these off, then use gold eye pins in the middle here, in these sections here. Put a maybe a clear or maybe a colourful crystal bead in between, maybe a 6mm, nothing too big, or maybe an 8mm. But at the bottom here, in this one, I may put a much bigger bead, something crystal, something sort of eye-catching to put there, and then have this one at the bottom. So then it would make this section longer, and then add the stainless steel chain at the top. So I'm hoping that will work. So if anyone has any ideas on that, I will be making the necklace tomorrow. So if anyone has any ideas, then, you know, I can have a look and try it. If not, then, you know, if no one has any ideas or no comments on it, then I will just make it as I think I should make it, and then I will show you the outcome. But it's actually quite shiny. It's quite nice. So yeah, hopefully that will work. It's actually quite a nice necklace. And then this one is the most hideous thing I've seen ever. It is beads, and I don't know whether they're stuck on or whether it's just hideous. And here, I don't know if I can zoom in and show you, because for some reason today my camera is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So here you've got, yeah, gold plated chain. And the clasp is quite nice, quite shiny. You've got awful plastic beads here. Oh no, it's just awful. When I looked in the box yesterday, when I had a look all through it, and I took it out and it was like, nope, and I threw it back in the box. No, it's something, I don't know what it is. It's something, the feel of it, there's something about it I just don't like. So that will be going back in the, sorry about my camera. That will be going back into the job lot or in the bin. That's all I can say about that one. So yeah, okay, so I will make the necklace, and then I will upload either on the end of this video, or it will be a separate video, but I will upload a video of me making it as well, so you can actually see what I'm doing. So thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye.